Hello everyone, welcome back. My name is Alex and today we're going to keep on playing Minecraft. Hopefully I don't play too much Minecraft. And the last time we were here we were putting up the roof. I did go out and do some scouting for some wood and I went through so many tools. This is actually my second wooden pickaxe, so I decided to build some stone tools. So I will get rid of those other tools. Oh crud. There we go. I lagged a little there. Anyway, let me put down the volume on my computer here. And I'm just going to put some of this stuff away. Let me just bring down the sound volume a little. And what I'm going to do is just put some of this stuff away that I don't need. Just so I'm not carrying all this stuff. And I am going to make another one of these crates so we can put them together and make a double crate. So that goes there. This pickaxe goes here. This goes here. This guy goes there. I just don't want to have too much stuff. And today we're going to turn this whole stack of birchwood into logs or planks, and we have 4 stacks of birchwood. I don't know what I'm gonna do with so much birchwood. I think I went a little too much here, but it's good to know we have enough birchwood for what we need for our project. So let's see. There we go, 12. I'm gonna go keep doing what we're doing, and if we need more, I'll come back and do more. So I accidentally placed that one there. And last time we were here, there were creepers here. I got rid of some. And hopefully they won't be disturbing the peace this time. And it's so annoying when these don't get into place. And I will be putting torches around my house to keep from all these monsters coming at us. And what do I need? I need something to get up on my rooftop. I'm gonna use dirt since I only have 49 blocks of those. I don't need them, I just use them for building. So 1, 2, 1 there. I may, keeping in mind, I may have to cheat, and that is going into creative mode so I can fly. And we did run out of stairs, so I will be making more. How do you get in here? Oh, I left the door open. There we go. It's not recommended you eat rotten flesh, although if you do have a dog, you can feed your dog raw flesh, and that's the food your dog likes. So I'll do this whole stack of birchwood planks. 5, 6. I'll do 6. 3, 4, 5, 6. 3, 4, 5, 6. So I'll do 6 for now. We're gonna have too many of these. I'll do one more. 4. There we go. 4. 32 should be fine, but you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and make another batch. 36. 2, 2, 2, 2, and 2, 4 times 4, 16. So that should be 60. Oh, it should have been 52. Should be fine. That's too much. Oh yeah, and do I have? Yes, I do. Okay, good. Just talking to myself here, expressing my thoughts. So, what we're gonna do? We're gonna use these solid work birchwood planks here, like that. So I may have to build this right here, like that. I guess I'm not going to cheat. So we can try to keep this series as authentic as possible. So I'll just put these 2 there. my 52 wood planks right there. Like so. Plank, plank. Yeah, we should be finished with the roof by tonight. It shouldn't take too long. That's if I don't get a cold out here in the rain. Oh no, I put it wrong. I apologize if you can hear my mouse in the background. It's one of the loudest mice I've ever had in my life. For some reason, it's really, really loud. And I'm trying to make this so it adds up. And by adds up, I mean I can actually extend this thing across. And it should. And the part that's as much as I'm going to do it. Like that. Like that. Exactly. And I am going to go look for some jungle trees so we can plant some chocolate and make chocolate chip cookies. I have a lot of things planned for this, and if we do have dirt, I'll try to make some campground over there. Not campground, I mean a farming area where we can farm for wheat and all that stuff. And I did go out and get some meat, but it's all inside. Shoot. Yeah, just as long as I'm not doing too much. Should I do one more? No, I'm not going to do one more. I'm just going to fill this in. Maybe one day when we find clay, we can make bricks and make a brick roof. A proper brick roof, or maybe a proper brick house. But for now, wood is the tool of choice. Yeah, sorry if I mute the audio there, I just sneezed again. For some reason I've been sneezing a lot lately. I think I should go see a doctor. So we're just filling in the roof here, and there we go. I think I may fill in. Let's see how it looks. This house sort of reminds me of those wigs that politicians used to wear back in the day. So I am going to do one more level of stairs just so it's nice. No expansions planned for this house. It's just a plain little house. See how that looks. Oh, crud. I fell in a hole. Trying to get myself out of this hole quickly. That doesn't look that bad. I might put a door back here and add a little backyard area or something. But I don't want to get too comfortable with this house because, of course, Creeper and me do not get along. But anyway, we do have a house now. We have something, a roof we can call home. And why is this like this? I don't know. I should fix it because it's going to bother me. There we go. Now we're going to just... Actually, that looks pretty nice if we do extend it. Like that. I may have to go up there again, but... Oh, again. I guess I am gonna have to go up there, and it's pouring rain. It's pouring cats and dogs out here. Okay, so where was it? Like, once you think that this looks like one of those wigs that the politicians used to wear back then, you can't get that thought out of your mind. It kind of scary. And why won't this? There we go. Now for this one. Cool. There we go. That's better. And I am going to mine. I'm probably gonna have a mine shaft back here because when we arrived, if you remember the last episode, when we arrived, there was a sound. And let me see if I have some. It's always good to have materials like this around you because then 1, 2, 3. That should be fine. Because then when you need them for climbing anything and you don't have ladders, then you can actually use those. So here's our house. It looks nice. I like the roof, how it goes up all the way, but oh, it's leaking. I'm just gonna fill it in. It's still a high roof. It's just that I don't want it to leak. Yeah, that looks nice. That actually looks kind of nice. Yeah, that's nice. I like it. So I'm gonna dig through my inventory, see if I find any torches. And yes, we do have torches. So I'm just gonna put all this wood away, make some charcoal later. And I'll plant one of these right there. Nice and filled. And I'll put one out here. And I heard someone. I heard a zombie. Where is he? And I do apologize for any noise you may hear in the background. My house is very active right now because, of course, my sister is on vacation and all that stuff. And I do get email notifications during these filmings. I can't stop that. So I'll mute my phone right now. And I do like the way my house looks. I'm going to look for a sheep. And this sheep, what it's going to do is give us wool. You know what? We put in cheats, so I should show you how to use them. So you want to use / or the question mark button on your key. And I did use a set time because it was dark still and I wanted it to be daytime for this video, but then it started raining. So we're going to set the weather. So weather, and you can use thunder, and it's going to start a lightning storm. Now you gotta be careful with lightning storms because, of course, if your house is made of wood like this one, it is going to catch fire if you do get a lightning strike. As you see there, perfectly timed. I'm going to go ahead and make this clear. So weather clear, and the rain should stop. Now I better go eat before I starve to death. So I do have some steaks. Let me put away this rotten flesh. I don't want to eat that in by mistake. Yeah, that should do it. I'm probably gonna build the bridge out of off camera because I don't want to have you guys sit through me just building a bridge. And it's kind of boring as it is here, showing you how I built my house. Although that may interest some people. There we built our house. It looks kind of funny. I do like that on the roof. Although I think I should have made it smaller, perhaps cutting it off right there, but that's it for building my house. I'm gonna move on. I'm gonna see if I find grass because I did build a hoe, and that's a tool, not the other term. And there's grass right there, and I'm gonna see if I can use that to shovel up some seeds so we can grow some wheat and turn that wheat into bread. So if I can, I think I left it at my house. Oh, shucks. Can I make one out of wood? I believe I can. So I'll just chop down a tree. Yeah, 2 should be enough. And we do still have our crafting table. It's over there. I'm just going to keep that there. That way I don't have to always go over to my house and do things. Just like right now. I don't want to go all the way back to my house just because I forgot my hoe. There we go. We have a wooden hoe. Let's see what happens when we collect this grass. Yes, we have seeds. Oh, I got lucky there. But yeah, we are going to start harvesting grass because the grass gives us seeds. Seeds of which we can use to plant wheat. I'll try to get at least 10 seeds out here. So we have 3 there. And it's a good thing we have grass here. And it'll always grow. Grass will always grow. So we are in the green area soon. We're at 5 now. Once we reach 10, we'll head back. Of course, it's not like Unturned where the zombies attack your crops. Here, they don't care. And hopefully we also find some sugar cane so we can make sugar. Flowers, I don't really want to touch those. They're really nice. And I don't find use to them. Although, nah, it won't fit in my house. I could make a flower pot out of a trapdoor. I'll make a trapdoor, and out of 2 to 3 trapdoors, I can make a flower pot and put a flower in there. So here we have 7. And I forgot to set my spawn point to my house, so I'll do that once we get back. And we'll show you how to farm. I am going to need a bucket though. Can I make a bucket out of wood? Probably not. So we'll just plant these where the water grows. We just need 1 more. And as always, my shady luck comes into play and I can't find it. Come on. Just 1 more. There we go. We have 10. And so we're going to head back. I'll try to see if I can plant these where the water flows, probably by the edge there. Maybe on the other side. And the water's nice and dark. I feel like it's really, really cold. Like, just take a look at the water. Like in the movie Titanic, it's freezing cold. So I am going to probably plant these here on the side. That is until I come across iron ingots and steel, make steel out of them and make a bucket. So when you have your wooden hoe, you just want to click, 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 and click. And then you can plant. And because the water's there, they should always be fine. I think I have dirt. Oh, but it's at home again. I'm just gonna go get my wood. I'm not my wood. My dirt, so we can line this whole area up and start planting seeds. So we need 5 dirt. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. I thought I had a hoe. I don't have a stone hoe, so it would have been a bad trip going all the way back here to look for something I don't have. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And because they are here, they're always going to be watered. This is ideally how you want to do it. And then when you don't have water like me, what you want to do is just create a hole where you can put water. And I'm not sure exactly the technical details behind it, but here are our plants. We're going to come back to those later and we're going to make bread. And that's it for today. I'm going to take a snapshot. Alright, so it's F2. I'll take a snapshot and this will be our thumbnail. There we go. Thank you all for watching, and see you all in the next episode where we're gonna go mining.